Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today is July 27th. I was hoping to get this video up today, but I am in the process of getting ready to go to a wedding this evening. So this will probably go up on either Sunday or Monday. I apologize about that, but I wanted to get this up as soon as possible because my July Twisted Retreat box just got here. It is the 27th, so it is on time. This is great. They've had a couple shipping mishaps the last 2 months because this Brother by Anya Allborn item kept getting delayed. It should allegedly be in this box. I hope it is because I've heard so much about it, and I hope it's really cool because it's kind of been hyped up because it hasn't been coming. So we will see about that. For those of you guys who do not know, Twisted Retreat is a monthly subscription book box that focuses primarily on horror. It's run by the company Unplugged that pairs self-care and mental health with reading. I love this company very, very much. Again, this is their spooky box. It retails for $62 every single month. That does include shipping and handling. You get a plethora of cool, novelty, useful, crafty items, all in the horror sphere, along with a limited edition custom printed book, and the books are usually gorgeous. So without further ado, let's dive in and see what we have this month. Now, I do not remember what this month's theme is. I feel like they all blur together, and I don't actually remember what the book is either. But that's why we have this box. We're going to open it up and find out. Okay. So this is what we have right on top. There is a little please read note. It says, "Hi friends, in case you missed the announcements on our June boxes, they were delayed due to the ongoing issues with the garden vendor. In order to prevent extended delays, we decided to swap an item from July and put it in June. That item was the neck cooler that is on your spoiler this month. That item was instead replaced with the garden set inspired by Brother by Anya Allborn. We hope you enjoy this set. Our item should be back on schedule next month. Thank you for understanding." So they do include that. Then we have our little spoiler card right here, which I will just keep over here until the end. And let's start. I'm assuming this is the gardening set. Let's see if it was worth all this hassle. Okay, I literally have no idea what this is. Oh, this is a walking stick. So no, this is literally, I don't even know how to put it together. Like when you're hiking, this is a hiking stick, and this is Twisted Retreat and has a little skeleton walking. So I am incorrect. This is not the garden stick. I don't know what this is. This was just in here. So I'm gonna put this back in. That's cool. I used to go hiking quite often. I really like hiking, but I do live in Manhattan, and I don't own a car, so going hiking is something that I very, very rarely do. I think the last time I went hiking was in 2021 when I went to the Stanley Hotel and we went hiking in the Rockies. Okay, here we have our snack, and this is Absurd Snacks Nut-Free Snack Mix Maple Cinnamon. And it's crunchy roasted chickpeas, fava beans, granola clusters, and dried fruit. And we have a little bean guy here. Okay, cute. I'll try that. Fava beans just makes me think of Hannibal Lecter, so I guess it kind of fits the theme. Let's see, what is this? We have this. So this says Horror Readers Book Club here. I think it's a bag. Oh, it's a backpack. It's like a hiking backpack, it looks like. Interesting. And I guess it's like kind of foldable, like you can fold it in and on itself so that it's easy to store. Let's see if I can actually redo that. So it is possible, but very tricky again. He does feel a little flimsy, I will say. I definitely see a theme though. We kind of have this trail mix, this hiking backpack, this hiking stick, so I do see the theme. What is this? Are these... I don't know what these are. These are like sticks? Are these the gardening tools? Okay, so yeah, so these are the gardening tools, except mine seem to be a little broken. Like I just have to pop this back on. It says you've got blood under your nails. And then it's a little tiny rake. This one is Day or Night, Dead Was Dead. We've got a little like shovel. And then this is A Party in a Party Without a Splash of Red. Okay, and then you have another kind of shovel. Okay, so I've read Brother, so like I understand sort of how this could be related, like the whole like shoveling and burying people underneath, but I don't know. This feels cheap, this feels flimsy. Like, am I gonna plant like 2 little teeny tiny flowers? Like, I don't quite get it. These are so small, and one of the skulls has already fallen off, so like definitely not worth the hype in my opinion. Okay, then we have backcountry. For when you're lost in the backcountry, it'll protect you from the sun, but not the grizzlies. Okay, so they gave us a sunscreen, an SPF of 30. I need like 50 to 100. But that's cute. That can go with the aloe vera, the teeny tiny portal aloe vera that they gave us last time. That's a nice thing to just kind of throw in my purse and have in case I ever need it. What is this? Ooh, please be a roll-on perfume. I do love when they do roll-on perfumes. This is a citronella bug repellent. I've gotten one of these from them, I think, last year. It's like a Pet Cemetery one. And this seems to be leaking, but this is a citronella bug repellent. It's very, very practical, but pretty much only for summer. I did just get a bug bite earlier today, so we do have that. Okay, we have a creepy bookmark of a woman with a painting kind of interacting with her on the other side. Maybe that has something to do with the book this month. And then we have whatever this is. And I don't know what this is. I have no idea what this is. Is it like a towel wrap for like when you wrap your hair? It's got ravens and roses and books on it, so that's pretty cool, but I have no idea what it is. There's like a little thing here, so I think you can, I don't know. There's like a little tiny teddy bear here. I don't know what this is. Maybe you can like loop this. It's gotta be like a hair wrap, right? I don't know. Okay, and then we have our book. So let's open this book and see what this is, because I am really underwhelmed and very confused about this whole box. So the neck cooler from The Shining really does go very well with the like whole like hiking in the woods aspect of it. Okay, so this is Eye of the Ouroboros. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, by Megan Bontrager. We have this beautiful like stag with like roses coming out of his antlers. Very, very pretty. It says infinite doors in an infinite corridor, and behind one of them surely waited Flora. There we go. Okay, so let's see. We have stenciled edging. We have these like red branch and tree moments. On the inside flap, we have some more trees. The same on both. Yes, it's the same on both. Okay, let's take this off and see what the inside looks like. Okay. Okay, so then this is our interior cover. Now, I don't love this because to me this just looks like an alternative book cover. It doesn't look like a nice like special edition where I get anything more from like taking this off. Like, I actually also like this cover more. This is the most underwhelmed I think I've been with one of their special editions, even though I will say it's like raised. But it does say the name and the author on the front, as well as on the spine, and then you have this on the back. I miss that foiling. I really like when they do the foiling. This is signed by the author right here. So that's nice. But let's read what this is about, because this box is really underwhelming me. Though I really do like this kind of like, I don't know, what's the bad guy in The Princess and the Frog? Dr. Facilier or something like that? He reminds me of that. Like the Disney movie. And then you do have like another kind of almost fantasy moment looking on the inside of the flap. And there's a lot of like stuff written on the back as well. Let's read what this book is about. I'm judging a book so harshly by its cover right now because I'm just not thrilled with this. Okay, so it says, when guilt-stricken park ranger Theodora Buchanan gets too close to the truth of her sister Flora's strange disappearance, the Federal Bureau of Reality intervenes to ensure that the otherworldly answers she finds never see the light of day. The National Park Service's search and rescue team knows better than anyone that the woods surrounding the insular town of Mill Creek, West Virginia, have a habit of taking people and refusing to give them back. They also know that when you find a door in the woods, you don't go through it for fear of never coming back again. But Theo's tenacity and her proclivity for sticking her crooked nose where it doesn't belong has caught the attention of the Federal Bureau of Reality, those who stand sentinel at the gates of the infinite corridor, where endless hostile realities converge. When Theo steps boldly through a door in the woods, she learns just how far they're willing to go in order to keep all its secrets locked tight, even if that means silencing those who stumble upon them permanently. Why does this sound fantasy? I don't want to read... if you like fantasy, that's awesome. I am not a big fantasy girly. I don't like reading fantasy. I like watching Game of Thrones and Lord of the Rings. But reading it, not so much. I really don't know. This book doesn't really speak to me. I'm gonna have to see like other synopses and see if this is actually more of a horror story or if it is in fact like fantasy with like scary elements. Let's go through the spoiler card because I do not like this box. I'm gonna be so honest. Okay. So the theme is Lost in the Woods. That makes sense with everything that we got. So we do get the trekking pole, which is not associated with the fandom. We get the horror reader's backpack. Which again, I don't know, I wouldn't use that backpack if I was going hiking in the woods. It's really, really flimsy. And like the woods reading, I don't know, I feel like those don't always go together. The shining neck cooler, which we got last time, which is replaced with this brother gardening set, which just to me is kind of crappy. Like it's gonna fall apart. It's very cheaply made. We get the raven hair towel. Okay, so it is a hair towel. I will actually use that. I do like having a hair towel and I do like the design on it. The hunted bug repellent, the backcountry SPF, and then the trail mix, which I will probably eat. Oh, and an incubus bookmark. So that is what that bookmark is of an incubus. I don't know. Okay, let's see what the August sneak peek is. So Isolation is the theme, and it will have 2 full-length novels. Both are completely redesigned hardcovers with stenciled edges and are signed by the authors. This box also has items we've never done before, except expect something for your kitchen, something for your bedroom, a unique self-care item, and more. It has no fandoms listed. Yeah, and then you can see the original cover versus the redesigned cover right there. I do not like any bit of this. I'm sorry. I don't get it. It just doesn't seem horror to me. It seems fantasy. Not really my thing. Bookmark, sure, whatever. They've given us citronella before. I would have much rather had a roll-on perfume, something I can use all year instead of just during the summer months, and it is now already halfway through summer, if not more. Yeah, sure, whatever. This is practical and SPF. That's fine. This I am kind of excited about. I will actually use this. Yeah, I actually have like no complaints about that. You really need to have access to hiking for this to make sense and for this to make sense. And I live in an apartment in a city, so I knew the gardening tools were going to be like not really my thing, but I really didn't expect them to be this cheap and this flimsy and not really make me even think of Brother, honestly. Like, yeah, there's quotes, but like nothing I really remember from it. And yeah, I'll probably eat the trail mix. I don't know. This is one of the most disappointing boxes I think that I've had from Twisted Retreat. If you're into like the outdoors and hiking and everything, I'm sure this is a great box for you. But this is a book box, so this doesn't really work for me. Like, this is from the company that does Unplugged, or like sitting back, relaxing, kind of at home. This to me just doesn't work. So I am not a fan of that, unfortunately. Anyways, that is all that I have for you guys today. As always, I try to post every Monday and Thursday, sometimes on Saturdays. And if you enjoy these videos, please hit the like and subscribe buttons down below, and I will catch you all in the next one. Mwah.